The icon A5, yeah. Alright, parking brake is off. We've been cleared for departure. Toga. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Gear up. How come the gear's not going up? Uh-oh. We have a gear failure. Landing gear up. Landing gear up. Uh-oh, we have to return to the airport maybe. Flaps are coming up. Huh. We're gonna have to maintain a speed, so I'm gonna go into autopilot. We'll go on headed mode here for just a bit. And we're going to maintain speed with the auto throttle. Huh. Well, we're going to have to go back to the plane, or back to the airport. Alright, well, yeah, G key's not working, which is very bizarre. If I go to keyboard, I go gear, yeah, landing gear toggle is G. Control U is also landing gear up. We could see if that works. Hydraulics are on. Yeah, I can't click on the gear level. It's not letting me. It's not letting me go up. Alright, we're going to level off here. It's 8,000. We'll keep it at a relatively low speed here. Yeah, it must be broken from the last landing. I would believe that if I had a last landing. It's really weird. I wish there was a save state. But there's not. Well, we've been cleared for an emergency approach back to the airport. So we'll set our altitude down to 1600. And we'll go into a vertical speed mode. And then we're going to go on a heading of 310 for a bit here. We'll keep the speed down because our gear is down. Boeing's being salty because you haven't flown her in a while. That could be the case. Landing gear down. Landing
gear are already down.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear going up.
No, stuck. Well, it's kind of simulating a real world scenario, I guess. Alright, I'm going to increase the vertical speed to like 1300. I'll stay at 165 knots. And I'll also put in 1 notch of flaps. At the control panel, I believe is I think it's 450, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to set a course of 176 over here. 176, and I'll set it over here as well, 176. We're descending down. We can increase that vertical speed. And we're going to set in nav radios. I'm going to set in 111.5. And we'll put that over 111.5 in nav 2. And we'll put this into, yeah. Yeah, it's override. I copied the default and then I overwrote, if that makes sense. Okay, we're down to 5,000. I set my altitude to 1500. Manual extension? Yeah, there probably is a manual extension, but I think at this point we want to go back to the airport. Have maintenance working on it. They updated the 737-800 in beta 6. Oh. So what do I do? Good thing I have it backed up. Alright, let's go on a heading of 100. No, 130. 130. 110. It's now a known issue. Okay. So okay, so what do I do? Do I go back? Yeah, what do I do? So do I recopy? What do I do? Do I take the new one or do I use the old one? At least we have Vino on board. Someone just talked to me and said 1,000 to go. 1,000 to go. I'm going to go heading 130. And I'm going to slow down. I'm going to press localizer lock. So the VOR localizer has been locked. I'm going to then put in flaps 2. Take the FF. Yeah. I like this plane a lot. I just have to fix it apparently. Okay. We are on a $1 million Vecta. I go flaps 3. The airport fire department has been called out just in case we have an issue with our gear on touchdown. Passengers have been briefed, and yeah, looking pretty good. We're gonna get really slowed up here. Normally we'd wait to slow up until we're a little bit further down the path, but here we want to make sure that everything is hunky-dory and emergency crews are briefed and in place. We'll leave it at 165 knots for right now. Copy the complete Zibo mod download latest version, or go to the aircraft plugin folder and delete the gear script. Okay. When you say copy the complete Zibo mod, does that come with the aircraft? Like everything? Really? Complete? That's cool. Would you rather have a problem with your gear not going up or not going down? Very good. Yeah. No belly landing, please. Okay, landing lights all look good. We'll set auto brake up for 3. And yeah, lights are good. Flaps are coming down on schedule. We will arm spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
There's the localizer lock. That's a little bug, I think. There's approach mode. So now it's just a matter of controlling our speed. Okay, 15 miles out from the field. We'll stay at this speed. Zibo has said until 11.10 is stable, non-beta release, he cannot support 11.10 against all problems. Okay. But I can run 11.10 beta 7 with if I copy the complete version, or no? Okay, approach mode is armed. So auto brakes are set. Put in another notch of flaps. We don't have to worry about gear down because gear is down. Whether or not it's locked is the question. I was using X-Enviro up until this morning, and then I took out X-Enviro because I was having some problems with some of the clouds. But did they update latest? Like what do you mean by latest? Is it like 1.07, or is there something 1.07 patched? All right, according to this, we are 12 miles out. 3 green, so I'm locked. Okay. At least we really get to see Harlingen. Not just a departure, but also an arrival. Yeah, I was using X-Enviro for the last week and a half or two. I was using 1.07. But this morning I loaded up in the Caribbean in the Virgin Islands, and the clouds were looking awful, so I took it out for the time being. I've been messing with that upper and lower atmosphere setting. I really want 1.08 to come out. And I also want to have Active Sky come out, and let's take a look at that. So 10 beta 5 change the default 738. You must use the complete Zibo files and overwrite the new default, or use separately. There was no virtually no info on the update log from Laminar. Okay, so you must use the complete Zibo file and overwrite the new default. Okay. It seemed like my gear worked in Beta 5, but then again, maybe I haven't been flying the Zibo since Beta 2. Alright, let's slow down. Alright, approach speed. We'll do 132, we'll do 137. And we'll go full flaps now. Or a little more flaps. We're still 7 miles out. You're trying to establish what's changed in 6 and 7. Yeah, it'd be nice to know. But that's good information. I'll have to update right now once I get on the ground. All right, 137 set. Flaps 30 coming in. We'll go ahead and arm the second autopilot. That button doesn't work apparently. No, it's not armed. Oh, that's weird. All right, we'll do single channel. It's fine. We're going to disconnect it 2 miles out anyway. Or maybe 1 mile out. We'll let it get stabilized. I can see the emergency crews are ready to go. They got Subway sandwiches, cold cut combos ready for the crew and the staff, and pretzels for the passengers. Feet on the pedals. Everything looks normal. We are 2 miles out. All right. Disconnect the autopilot. My airplane. Trying to bring her down gently because spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Yeah, we survived. I want to know what sound she's coming from. Is she coming from like environmental, user interface, co-pilot? How do you turn up the F-mod sound, I wonder? Thank you, Steven. We'll watch the replay. I don't know how good it was, but at least we survived, right? What's interesting is the MCP panel is reset. What am I doing in the FMC? Actually, we should be driving over to the maintenance hangars. What am I looking for in the menu? Oh, for the sounds. Ah, okay. Okay. Chatter passengers off. Okay. Busy airport. Okay. Gyro vibrators. Does that have volume though? We'll try it with it on. Alright, cool. Need a D-board first for the sounds. I'm just going to do a replay. Next page to see more. Okay. Definitely a long landing. But inside the touchdown zone. That's what the emergency crews were looking at. You were you were close, Mock. I don't know if they're doing Black Friday. Tested that gear locking though. Yep, for sure.